What is up, Total Excellence? Hope you dudes had an awesome Easter last week, dudes. I surely have as well. and yeah, dudes. So I think you dudes already know that last Sunday I did not stream since last week was Easter, and I was honestly debating whether to even still stream or not on an Easter Sunday, but the answer's already been made. So I thought of just doing a belated Easter special for a Sunday Funday coloring, since it does land on a Sunday. And why not just color something related to the well, not related, but related to the subject. So this is beautiful illustration is done by Matthew Weldon. You will know the artist from the Punchline series. And dude, man, his art is fantastic, man. I mean, there's a reason why this dude has been commissioned for so many like variant covers, sometimes even main covers. Like for example, like Demon Hunter Raven, Vestry. What else? He even does one of Larry's books for variant covers for Niobe. He did both issue 1 and 2, I believe. So this dude is a phenomenal artist, and I even put in down the description below just to follow this artist, man, because he's fantastic. So dudes, enough of my jibber jabbering. I am your host, Ichthys. My name is Ichthys, and y'all who watching me for the first time, you'll be thinking like, oh, so that's how you pronounce his name. It's not Itchy5. Or I'm getting a new nickname now with everyone that I've been on these streams lately that I've been invited to. They'll call me a Total Excellence, and it's pretty awesome. I would never even thought of a nickname like that for myself, but it's because of other people that say it. So you all ooze of excellence as always, dudes. So let's start coloring in 3, 2, 1. Poof. Alrighty, dudes. So let's go and do what we usually do, dudes, and just start with flats. So pretty much in this scenes, dude, this is pretty much afterwards when John the Baptist baptizes Jesus within the water. Let me go and make sure that I turn on the time lapse from Clip Studio Paint, because I love that feature so much. Because of that, I get to post stuff on Twitter and Instagram as well. Alrighty, now let's go and play around with this. Let's go and play around with this illustration here. You could tell with Matthew Weldon's line art, like, it's pretty solid, so I freaking love it, man. So I'm just clicking away. I'm not too picky of what I want to do with this illustration yet. Just clicking everything, so that way. Pretty much like this one much better, actually. Because, these dudes, back in 3,000 years ago, I think you would have a tan if you're on the sun this whole freaking time. I know with John the Baptist, man, he is like tan, man. Like tan to make sure he be baptizing people, man, from Jerusalem. Also, too, what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to do a separate layer for just the water drop, so that way, like, I lower down the opacity of the water so it looks like it's water, so you can still see his skin. And we got Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant. What is up, Total Excellence? I am doing excellence, Pops. How are you doing, Pops? Welcome back in Twitter, buddy. With the total madness. And we got Zalzar Art Nation says, hey, Ichthys. Hey Frank, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by the stream. Let me see. Gabriel Perez, who are you calling Snowflake? Still feeling the salt from Fighter Z. I have no clue what you're talking about, Gabriel Perez. I don't know, but okay. Um, let me see. Alrighty. Let's see. Right now, I'm just being really quick pace. I'm just being sloppy for this piece. Let me see. Actually, I think for John here, like make it. No, that's too dark. Because these are robes, so I would think this will be brown. And I'm just trying to experiment here. Now, for Jesus' robe, try to make it a little bit more pale, somewhat. Let's see. Yeah, right now I'm just experimenting, dudes, within my color palette. See, how can we, like, you know, how can we play around with this? Okay, you can literally barely see what's going on there. So yeah, dudes, how's everybody's Easter last week? Mine was excellent. Get to spend time with family, food, and lots of cool, good stuff. Oh, and also candy, lots of candy. I forgot about that. Oh my god. I mean, dudes, if you guys know me personally, I have a sweet tooth, man. I freaking love candy. So it's like candy is like something of a personal addiction of mine that I'm seeing a a therapist, not a therapist, more like a trainer. I'm kidding. Let me see. Hey, boomers and zoomers. What in the world is a zoomer? That's news to me. What is zoomers? Is it a new term for oh my gosh, what are they called now? Generation Z? I think so, right? Generation Z, zoomers. I guess that's what it is. You got me, man. You got me. I'm learning something new every day with these weird new terminology and words. All right, let's see. All right, so what I'll do now is pretty much here. I'm gonna give this white, give his eyes white. Just select it. Bam. All right, now what hair can we give John the Baptist? I mean, they're outdoors all day, so let me see. Let's try blue. Give a nice blue shade color on his beard. See how that would look. Oh gosh, why did the lasso tool be getting janky on me? Nah, it's not working out. Turn off that. Look at that. Even without the freaking lines, it looks fantastic. Let me see. Okay, let me go way more darker because this is not working out for me. Z Salazar Art Nation says, yeah, it's Gen Z. Honestly, I don't care what you call yourself. Just call me a comic creator. All right, dude. All right. Comic creator. Let me see. Man, I can't believe I'm having a hard time with, coloring the beard for John the Baptist. Let me see. What could I do? Because I know I did. I mean, I colored. What is it? Okay, it's more darker blue. Because I'm looking at what is it, Sunchild, and how I color Sunchild. Sunchild's hair is black, but I'm not gonna color it black, because it's would not make sense. But I think right now we'll just play around with this. Yeah, dudes, I'm like, gosh dang. As I said before, dudes, I love candy. So if you give me candy, I will take it. I'm not gonna object to it. I won't. So if you give me candy, dude, I will take it, and I will greatly appreciate it. Now, if you tell me the best Easter candy, the one with the Reese's marshmallow top. Oh my gosh, man, oh my gosh, that was fantastic. That marshmallow top Reese's was amazing. Amazing. There we go. Color all that. That part is going to be blue. Then I might change that later. But until then, I think right now my only concern is when I color the ocean. That's my only concern, is the ocean part. So like my game plan is for the ocean, I don't think I'm going to make it like, a generic clear sky blue kind of ocean, because I mean, as far as how I read the scripture, I mean, I believe the ocean isn't really clear per se, but I might make it like kind of like a saltwater type of color, like kind of like this greenish color looking to it, because I don't think water was clean back then in those times, because we didn't have filtered water. And I mean, freaking Jesus was born in a cave, so it's like just shows how much how humble he is since the day of his birth. Let's color this. Now I'm doing a little bit different. I don't, if you guys watch me color, what you have, I don't really color with doing markers and stuff, because we're trying to be fast here, okay? I don't want to take up your time. You want to see me how fast I can get this coloring done, but sometimes you gotta step back a bit, and just all the little detail work and stuff takes time, and make sure that there's not any little nitty gritty here and there. Let me turn off the flat color so that way I know where exactly should I color. So that's his neck and his beard. Freaking John the Baptist has some beard game, man. I mean, yeah, Jesus has beard to it, but like, look, John the Baptist, dude, makes Moses. He makes Moses envy for his beard. It's like, man, look at John the Baptist's beard, bro. I mean, you could tell. Look at the beard. Now, I don't know about John's hair though. Jesus beats him within the hair game, you know. Should have his own conditioner. All right. Yeah, so it looks way much cleaner now. Salazar Art Nation says the best Christmas chocolate is the chocolate orange. What? Let me see. Dale A says, no. The marshmallow Reese's tasted like artificial something. Oh, no. Not sure what, but it wasn't marshmallow. All right, man. All right, Dale. All right. You see, the Jordan River, not the ocean. Thank you. Thank you, Dale A, for fact-checking me. It's the Jordan River, dudes. That's when you know Michael Jordan got his dunks from the Jordan River. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, but thank you, Dale A. It is the Jordan River. Oh shoot, this actually is. How long is freaking John the Baptist beard? Now I gotta color this. Bam. Okay. Let's do a little work here and there. Get rid of all these little snowflakes here. Make sure that we give John the Baptist a nice beard game. I believe, if I turn off the flats, I believe this is his hair. Could be wrong, but you know, we're interpreting a sketch that Matthew Weldon has illustrated. And then I'll be coloring this white here. So what I'll do is I'm not going to be too concerned what I color over per se, since he has some little patches here and there. So we'll just grab all that here. Bam. All right, so half that work is done. Yeah. Funny enough, dudes, like I found like a few what is it, Christian comedians, and they're pretty solid, man. Whenever they bring up things, I even found some really good Christian pickup lines too. Oh man, it is so funny. I think the best one was like the Walls of Jericho joke. It's like all you gotta do. It's for the single dudes, okay? You could do it with your wives too, you know. So what you do, dudes, is this. All right, what you do is you walk around with your lady, maybe 3 times, right? And then, you know, at some point the girl's gonna be like, "Why the heck are you walking around me?" And then you'll be like, "Oh well, you know, why haven't you fallen for me?" It's like, "What do you mean?" It's like, have you read the Walls of Jericho?" Yeah, yeah, you gotta fall for me. That's all you gotta do, dudes. Just walk around them and then question them, "Why haven't you fallen for me?" There was another one too. There were really good ones. I literally had to like go through my Insta for some very funny Christian memes that I saved, just so that way keep me within the giggles. Okay, this is much better actually. I'll be honest with you. I think this is much better. I could be biased. Actually, there we go. I think this is much better. Honestly, just need to darken it a little bit. There we go. See, about to cancel Ichthys for a bad joke. So what? How? It's funny. Maybe I don't know, Frank. You're a dad. Does it pass as a dad joke? I'll tell you that. I'll ask you that. Would it pass as a dad joke? Let's see. Bam. Bam. Okay, we gotta be coloring like skills here, man. So I told you guys before. I told you before since the beginning of this stream. The lasso tool is your best friend. Bam! Look how fast I'm getting things done. No, don't do what I did. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Use the marker tool. All right, maybe you can use it for a little detail work that maybe left some snowflakes here and there. But as I said before, lasso tool is your best friend. Kabam! So do that. I don't know, I might tend Jesus a little bit, but we'll see. Give him like a farmer's tan or something. Let's see, how about that? Hopefully he doesn't blend too much. So I use just the paint bucket tool so that way I select all the flats I have selected. Yeah, he looks way much better. We got Nefarious in the house. What is up, Total Excellence? See, I didn't get the notification. Oh, really, dude? That's weird. I made sure that yeah, usually whenever I start a stream, I make sure that I put like at least maybe an hour or half an hour ahead of time. What else? I even put like the 30-second thing so that way, I'll reel some people in. But that's really weird. But hey, dude, at least I'm glad that you're here, Nefarious. Let's see. Frequency Girl says hi, Ichthys. Oh, tell Frequency Girl I said hi too. Well, you kind of bulged the delivery. But it could pass. Okay, all right. As long as it passes, it passes, you know? Let me see. And we got Star Story. Let me see. Stars. Oh, okay. Star Storyteller. My bad, Star. Well, my friend's taking the whole SJW Kool-Aid, so there's that. Oh. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Star. Oh, man. That's funny. All right. Oopsies. Did I do that? Yeah. I botched it. Let me do that. Go. I select that. Make sure that I got all the correct. All right. Now, yeah, so I'm just doing a lot of detail work here that I honestly did not expect. But I think just because his line work is very sketchy, it's just hard. Like Clip Studio is having a hard time like like getting all of everything, because you could tell like right here he even adds some gradients to it, so it adds more effect to the drawing since it's in like black and white. So just got to use the lasso tool a bunch of times. So I might do a lot more detail work than I usually do in my streams. So we'll use the lasso tool much more faster and effectively. Star Storyteller says, beautiful art, by the way. Yeah, the art was done by Matthew Weldon. It's like I put down the description below for Matthew's art. I think if I go to Twitter really quick, actually, let me go to Twitter. We'll just go to a quick commercial break. So I'll drop the link down to Matthew Weldon because his art is fantastic, man. So either one way or another, you have seen his art somewhere. There you go. Boom. Okay, Matthew Weldon. Bam. There you go, dudes. So there's Matthew Weldon's Twitter that you guys can follow and check out. All right, dudes. All right, now. Sorry if I'm getting you guys nauseous. Just rotating all over the freaking place. So this is going to take much more time than I honestly expect it to be. But it's all good. It is all good, dudes. You know what? We'll do a marker here. I'll increase the brush since it's going to just literally be one stroke. Go. Okay, cools. Uh-oh. There we go. And like, yeah, so pretty much today, I went to like, went down to the Keys. And the Keys is like maybe like a 5-hour drive. So we got out of I left the house early with my folks. I left like maybe like 9 o'clock in the morning. And we drove down the Keys and stuff. Checked out the ocean was beautiful. I mean, it was like this clear sky, ocean blue that you would not think that you would see in movies and stuff. And I mean, it was just beautiful. The weather was nice. It was nice breeze. It was a nice cool breeze day. And what else? You know, we're trying to find some seafood and stuff to eat. And apparently down there in Siesta Keys, I might add, they tend to close early. I do not know why. They tend to close early. I think one of the tiki bars, or one of these tiki bars that does seafood and stuff, like one of them closes at 2 o'clock, and I'm like, what? You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just really was weird to me. It kind of has this. If you guys ever ask me like, what Siesta Key or the Keys in general looks like at least with Siesta Key, it has this like small town vibe to it, and it's old too. It's like all these like how they're built and stuff. It's old, and but I mean, I will guarantee you, dudes, you will not see a dealership for like buying cars or anything. Everything that's there, all you can do is just buy a boat. That's literally whole purpose to live in the Keys. It's just, you know, buy a trailer, like a trailer that has the ocean as your backyard, and just go on your boat, and then, you know, just go and chill. And I have like my aunt and my uncles, they live in the Keys, so we did. I mean, it was like a few places that we went on vacation. I remember I was really a young kid, like, so it was like my mind was really blurry just to remember certain places that we went on vacation. But there was this one that we went to that um that we went to to God, what is it? Uh, oh, now I remember. Just going to like, there's this boat, right, where you can literally see like, there's like a glass dome in the bottom where you can literally see everything in the bottom. So you can literally see like school of fishes, lobsters. We've seen like a few sharks a few times. And I remember that the captain of that ship, I was just hanging out. We were just hanging out there, and the captain had me driving the ship, and pretty much, funny enough, he got me driving the ship and stuff. I got, you know, it was awesome. It was pretty awesome. I got to drive the ship and stuff. Uh, I was like driving it like how I see in these like the movies and stuff, right? Like how especially like Pirates of the Caribbean, how they freaking like drive the freaking boat wheel and stuff. So I pretty much did a few turns here and there, and you know, long story short, after like I got off. Well, not got off, but like he told me, he's like, all right, dude, you know, it's like thanks, thanks for letting me drive this and that and whatever, right? Once I got off driving, a lot of people were sick. I I'm not kidding you. A lot of people were getting seasick because of my driving. I was very reckless on the boat wheel. Well, not boat. I should say ship for proper terminology. Yeah, so people on the ship were got sick. I think I got one old lady puking her guts out, maybe. So yeah, that was. So just don't let Ichthus drive a ship, because you will guarantee to get a seasickness. Let me see. Let me see. Going to color some additional details to this. And we got lost at some point in our little adventure. We got lost trying to find this tiki bar. I mean, we went so far off that we went through maybe 6 bridges, and the tiki bar was like maybe the second bridge to go over after siesta. So yeah, that was quite of an interesting adventure. We finally found a place to eat. So we won't starve ourselves or be hangry, because I'll tell you, dudes, I was starting to get hangry. And yeah, that was my day of going to the Keys. All right, now to color Jesus's hair. So for his hair, all right. right then. Go. Actually, let me excuse me, dudes. Let me turn off the flats really quick. Yeah, no, I'm pretty on point of how this illustration has been done. Right. Let's go and color Jesus' eyes. I believe in the Bible because it says like something about his eyes being fire and stuff. And I think people who interpret it, I believe they said that he may have hazel eyes. So I think that's why they say like, oh, he has like fire-like eyes. So I believe he has hazel eyes as far as how people interpreted the Bible. So let's give him some hazel eyes. You really won't see his eye colors, but I'm gonna save my progress. Just check on the chat. So yeah, dudes, thank you all so much for watching the stream, dudes. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. There we go. All right, dudes. Go and do that. It's kind of like a habit of mine. I kind of zoom in and just add details that maybe it's not necessarily important to do or to add if nobody else is going to see it. So I tend to do that a lot. I tend to do a lot more detail work than I should, honestly. All right, awesome. So what I'm thinking of is once I do shadow work, I'm just going to add some shadows into his beard and stuff. Since, you know, like once you're wet, like every part of your clothing is pretty much dark and damped. So with what's great about Matthew's illustration is I pretty much have a good idea of like which part of Jesus's clothing is going to be really wet and damped. So that pretty much helps a lot. Let me turn off the. Okay, so this is his hair. At least this part is his hair. This is his hair with all the sketches and stuff. As far as how I'm interpreting it when I'm coloring it, this is his hair. Oh gosh, that was weird. Let me turn that off. Boom. Ooh, we got Jay Esmond in the house. Hey guys, What's up, Jay? How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by the stream, bud. Hope you enjoyed Easter over at the other side of the world, or however you celebrate. Cause I had a blast eating my Easter candy, like the monster that I am. Let's see. All right. Okay, cool. So now I know where his rope is. Let me turn off the line work so I can get. Oh gosh, no. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use the marker tool. Just add some little detail work to it. Alright, cool. Damn, this is looking so good. So excited, guys. You have no clue. I think what we can do here is for John the Baptist, we'll give him like brown eyes. Some nice, cool. So we'll kind of play around with that. Okay. There we go. And now calling the river, I want to give it like a little bit of like a dark greenish color to it, maybe. Let's see. Oh gosh. So that did not go according to plan. All right, so pretty much how I planned the water to be greenish. It's not working out. Kind of look like he's in a pool of boogers than a river. Let's see, Jay Isman says, not very religious, but we did enjoy the day off. Oh man, Jay, you're too much, man. I enjoyed the day off. You're awesome, dude. Oh man. Well, for me, it didn't really much matter because my day off is always on the weekends. But yeah, no, I had my fun eating my candy. I am a sucker when it comes to candy. Oh man, how's aerosol going, by the way, dude? Because I think the last time, I know maybe it was like in the Drawn Talk Discord server, you did say that I think you'll do like maybe a few more updates on Webtoon. I might confuse you with another creator because he's doing the same thing. Because he has his story on Macroverse as well. But I believe, just correct me if I'm wrong, Jay, that you're gonna do maybe a few updates for Webtoons and stuff for Aerosol, and after that, your main focus is gonna be the Macroverse app. So I'm pretty excited for you, dude, because that video ad that you shared on the Discord, holy crap, dude, that was like, that was hype. I was hyped. It's like, if you did that yourself, man, at least I know now who I will contact to make my comic look epic. So, yeah, man. Just keep your DMs open for me if you're not too busy. Alright, let's see, because I'm not digging this swamp thing river going on here. Because I'm like, I want to make it greenish. There you go. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that. It's just not too much going on. Just trying to play around with it. See, nice. I prefer salty stuff myself. Working on the buffer. Oh no, the Macroverse guys did the video. Oh shoot, nice. And they did a fantastic job, dude. I'm pretty hyped for it, man. So yeah, working on the buffer, and then one episode every 2 weeks on the Macroverse app. Oh, sweet, dude. Awesome, awesome, Jay. I'm so excited for you, man, and your journey with webtoons, man. Well, not webtoons. What I'm talking about, web comics is what I'm trying to specify. Pretty excited for you, dude. Hmm. Let me look into my my color set really quick. If I could find maybe appropriate color, right? Because I honestly would not think I'll struggle with the water, to be honest with you dudes. Okay, that's too much going on. Let me mute it a little bit more. Oh gosh. I'm gonna mute out the color a little bit more. It's kind of like that color. It's kind of muted out more. Excuse me, dudes. I just had to turn on my fan because it's getting hot in here. So I don't want to take off my clothes because that's just too weird. YouTube, don't copyright me with that song. It's original lyrics by me, Ichthus. Yeah, dudes. So let me see. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Alright, so I think we can pass this as water, hopefully. If you guys agree, if you disagree, let me know. Down to the chat. Let's see, gonna miss webtoons for a while, but I'll come back eventually. I think eventually means years from now. Alright, so hopefully this will pass as water. If not, you can cancel me. Please don't. I'm trying to make it here, y'all. So yeah, dudes, just to let y'all gets a heads up, I will be going on to aka Pad's stream. You know, we'll be hanging out, we'll be drawing, talking, you know, and talk about comics or anything, you know, anything that just pops into the topic and stuff. Because, you know, me and him, we would talk about maybe books that we read to, you know, that helps motivate us and stuff and just get things done. See, bam, 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 bam. Okay, let me color John the Baptist's arm. This just looks weird with. Oh shoot, there's a snowflake going on. I'll let y'all know once I zoom it in. But yeah, dudes, thank you all so much for watching the stream and just getting used to my shenanigans, as always. Alright, now let's go and color all the details that I spotted here and here. Let's see, let me undo this really quick. There we go. Okay, so that's John the Baptist's hand. Do that so I color his pinky and his hand. Okay, let me color this part because that one's, you're able to see through it. Bam. Okay. And then boom, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Still surprised I'm still in the flats. Let's see, I'm still doing flats at this stage for this long. Let's see. Are you gonna do a podcast? That's a really good question, dude. I honestly no. I did think about it maybe last year to do a podcast, but I don't know. I think everything is just so oversaturated that I don't know. I honestly would not know what to talk about to like maybe talk about a certain subject or anything. But I don't know. So honestly, no. I did think about doing a podcast at one point in time, but honestly, no. It's not really into the whole podcast scene. But who knows? Maybe later on down the line I might do it. But for now, I think right now my main focus is just, you know, growing my channel, my portfolio. Because I mean, honestly, like I'm getting a lot of coloring work just because I'm doing these streams, which is excellent, you know. And of course, networking, which is a big, big, big plus within the indie scene. Just network and get to know some really cool creators and just, you know, help them out just promoting their books and stuff. Alright, so for this one, for Mark, I will do this. Uh-oh. There we go. I got scared. I was going to color over everything. we go. Awesome. Then Jay Esmond says, I thought because of what you said. Huh. Did I ever even brought up what subjects? When I know you and I talk, Jay, but I don't know. I don't recall ever talking about a podcast. Maybe it's one of the streams I might have said, but I mean, I used to listen to a lot of podcasts. Now my whole listening, just me listening period, has started slowing down. So, gosh dang it. I think the only podcast I really got into was listening to Robservations, but I don't know. It's just weird just listening to Rob Liefeld because I'm more used to just seeing his face, his facial reaction, and just hearing. I don't know. It's just odd to me because I'm so used to like Rob Liefeld being super hyper and all this stuff whenever he's on interviews and stuff. So it's obvious he's you know, he's very outgoing and stuff, like he's an outrovert, or if that's a proper term. But just hearing him just, you know, sitting down, relaxing, and it's just only him. I don't know. It's kind of, it's honestly, I don't know if I said this in the stream or maybe it was on another stream. I don't know. It seems like it's out of his element because I don't know. He does not sound like himself per se. But I know. You ever thought of doing a podcast, Jay? Because I know you were trying to like do live streams and doing like YouTube video tutorials, which, you know, I would not mind seeing tutorials from you, dude. Because your art style and your coloring, man, your coloring is something I would love to watch you, and I'll have like a mental note of like, okay, so this is how Jay colors. All right, cool. I might not hire him to be a colorist of his own work. But yeah, dude. Alright, so now that I think I finally finished flatting for this pigeon here. Pigeon. Listen to me. Freaking dove. The dove. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be too dramatic or anything, but at least for the dove here. Alright, let's do that. Just color the dove. So the dove is going to be that. So what I'm thinking of is for the light, for that scene in particular, like the excuse me, dudes. What I'm thinking of for that bright light scene, I'm thinking of maybe doing what is it? Like do a color dodge to do the whole sunlight scene, since the sky is like opening up and stuff. So we'll do that. We're gonna go, bam, bam. There's Jay Esmond says, you said something about bringing a guest or being a guest. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember now. I think what I think okay, what I remember when we talked is you know, you were invited to my show, Jay. If you want me to help you just promote Aerosol and stuff, especially with yeah, just to help you promote Aerosol, so you know people in the chat know what the heck I'm talking about, and you know just interview you, dude, and stuff, man. Cause bro, man, they need to know you. They need to know how much of a fantastic artist you are, man. So yeah, so dudes, like check out Aerosol. If you want to get a good idea, just go to Webtoons or Webtoon Canvas. It's Webtoon Canvas. Aerosol, Aersol. I don't know if Aerosol. I don't know if there's an E in the end, but I'm telling you, dudes, Jay's art is fantastic. Nefarious says extrovert. Thank you so much, Nefarious. Yeah, Rob Liefeld's more of an extrovert, so just him sitting down and just hearing an audible, it's just, I don't know, it's out of his element. I mean, he says a lot of good stuff, especially the part when he talks about the '90s and stuff. But it just seems like it's out of his element whenever he talks. I'm so used to. I love seeing him whenever he does his Instagram TV videos and stuff. I love it. I honestly love it just watching him. We got Eric Mogul in the house. Heyo, heyo, Eric Mogul. Thank you so much, dude, for watching the stream. You see, I'm doing a video, but I have zero experience, so it's going very slow. Oh man, Jay. Yeah, man. I'm going through the same thing too. I might commission a buddy of mine to help me out editing videos and stuff. And since I don't have like 100 subs, I can't really customize like thumbnails and all that good stuff. So I'll just take advantage of like StreamYards and stuff that I can like customize my thumbnails and just do like a whole broadcast thing going on in that feature. We got Neostar Productions, the brilliant star that shines through the night, the heavy burden that weighs on your shoulders. Riser Man is tired as hell. What's up, Neo? Thanks for coming by, buddy. Yeah, Jay, so if you want to promote Aerosol, dude, hit me up, man. My DMs are open for you, whether it be Twitter or Discord, dude. Hey, Eric, how's your editorial business going, dude? Because pretty excited for you, man. Where you're going through places. Going to places, I meant. Going to places. Let me see. So finally, after doing shadow work for gosh darn knows how long, let's do shadows. I'm going to go for multiply. Now, favorite part. Now just doing that. Actually, let's give it like nice. Oh my gosh, what is going on with Clip Studio? It's like doing these weird jumps that I have no clue why is it doing that, but whatever. All right, now let me do my handy dandy. Uh-oh, no, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Let me use my airbrush tool. Just start doing some airbrushing here and there. Like, I want to be really careful of how exactly I'm going to add some shadows to this piece, since they're basically in direct sunlight. So I just got to be careful where exactly should I add this piece. Okay, so I'm going to go back to flats again. Let me turn it off really quick. Make sure I get the brown I need, so that way I can color it. His hair, because I think Jesus' hair is a little bit more longer than I expect it to be. So we'll do that. Let me color his hair more. There we go. Just a small fix. Just a small itty bitty fix. All right, cool. Just waiting for Clip Studio to finish. So yeah, Jay Esmond says, as soon as we release episode 1 on the app, I'll hit you up. Awesome, dude. Most definitely, man. Can't wait. Yeah, so dudes, keep your eyes on Jay Esmond, man. He's a true talent, man. I mean, how I discovered Jay was through the Draw and Talk Discord back in, I think we made the Discord 2019, I believe. So I believe like it makes 2 years now. So I kept my eyes on Jay, man. It's like once I saw Jay's work, I'm like, holy crap, man, we were not ready for him. That's all I can say. I was not ready for Jay when he joined the Discord. It was too much for me and Tyler to handle. We set some warnings to Jay, okay? I DM'd Jay saying like, hey dude, we have some strict rules here in the Draw and Talk community. You're too good. I mean, you go way up to like, you know, we were looking for people that are like maybe a 6 or a 7, okay? But you are like top notch, okay? You dial up to like not even like a 10 or 11, like you dial up to like 100. So, you know, I'm just saying it as a mod that yeah, just stop. Stop being talented, okay? There's some people that are still learning this. I'm still learning this. So yeah. So Jay, that's your message. Stop being so good. Okay? Please. I said please. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. See, Neo Star Production says, be right back. No problem, Neo. Take your time, bud. I ain't going nowhere until I finish this piece. So we're gonna go and darken up here and there. Okay, cool. Gosh dang it, I missed this other one. Hold on, dudes. I gotta finish coloring this one that I missed. Let me see. Jay Esmond says, I'm not talented. I'm just old. Fine. Fine, Jay. You are an old hack. There. I exposed you. It's documented now in the stream. You're an old, talentless hack. Okay? You've practiced all your life. Just so that way you would make me think you're good, but you're not good. You're poop. You're poop level, man. You're poop level. Oh God. No, that I don't know what the heck happened. Threw me off, man. Threw me off. It's all good. All right. Nah, I'm joking, dudes. I'm joking. Go. See how this one looks. Alright, so since his clothes is wet in this scene, gonna be a little bit more dark. I love doing airbrush. Airbrush just gives nice little like optical illusion, if I'm saying it correctly. But yeah, so his clothing is wet. It shows certain parts as wet and some parts not. So I'll just play around with the shadowing a bit. There's the Eric Mogul says, I feel old. Um, I don't know when is the last time we spoke, Eric, through the Draw and Talk Discord. Once I know your age, you're not old. You are slowly staggering to realize you are getting old. So that is one of the effects. Once you hit your early 20s, that you're suddenly realizing, oh shoot, I'm getting older. What am I supposed to do in life? Oh man, I'm just drinking some sparkling water. I'm not sure as whether to help clear my throat or making it worse. You guys in the chat will let me know if it's actually good for me to drink sparkling water while I'm live streaming and talking to you. Total excellence that you dudes are in the chat. I mean, so far, I'm doing good. I'm drinking like, I just started drinking my second sparkling water now. Alright, cool. Pretty much. Alright, now certain parts in his hair, I could tell with what Weldon's was thinking at the time. Since his hair is wet, you know, gotta play around with airbrushing it a little bit. So certain parts of his hair, it's kind of light, and we'll play around with the lighting a bit since the sky parts ways once Jesus is baptized. Is the Aaron Mogul? We should talk, bro. Yeah, no, most definitely, dude. Yeah, just hit me up in whether on the Twitters or on the Discord, dude. Hit me up, dude. I'm always down to chat. All right, so let me go and darken up John the Baptist here. Let me just darken him up a little bit more. Let me see what else. Trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, duh. Gotta darken up John the Baptist's robes now. Because, you know, at least how I'm interpreting with, excuse me, how I'm interpreting with Matthew's, what is it? Cross hatching. I love his cross hatching. It's really good and nice. It's not over the top like how you see in the 90s comics. Like his, it gives you a good idea like what he's thinking of when he's. So I'm gonna do that. Just gonna darken it up a little bit more. Just over here. There we go. Cool. Okay, now let's do that. Just darken this up a little bit more. It got a little bit too over the top, but let me go and switch over the flats really quick. Let me turn off my shadow work. Okay, so now I can jump to my flats really quick and then use the marker tool just to color the parts that I did not color. There we go. Let's see. B Star Jam says, "Hi, Ichthy." Hey, B Star Jam. Happy to see you in the chat. How are you doing? Happy to see you in the stream, dude. Let me see. Eric Mogul says, "Will do." Awesome, dude. I can't wait to hear from you. Neostar Production says, "So, I'm a bit tardy to the party here. What's the theme of tonight's coloring?" I mean, tonight's theme is just going to be a belated Easter special. Since last week was Easter, so just to make up for, you know, not doing Sunday Funday coloring because of the holiday, I just thought of maybe just making up for it. But, you know, we'll be going back to our usual stuff, just coloring some indie comic creator stuff that, you know, I'll start looking and hitting up some of these creators that I will be happy to color. And you know, maybe some of you guys might find interested in. Alright, let me turn that off. Got the multiply layer. Alright, cool beans. So alright, cool. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to darken the ocean. The ocean. The river. The river! That's what I meant to say, dudes. The river. Then again, it does show a reflection, so I might not go too crazy with the river. I'll just go and do this. Just play around with this a little bit. Go, cool. Now let's go this. Freaking loving this, man. I'm just so happy how this is looking excellent so far. So let's just tap a little bit here and there. We'll make it light. Don't make it too dark. Eric Mogul says you should do a JoJo Easter Bunny. You know what? I'll do that on my checklist, dude, for next year. Just hit me up with like I don't know. There's literally a JoJo Easter Bunny, dude. Just DM me like the image, like a black and white image, and dude, I will do it for next year, man. I will set it in my calendar, and we will make it happen. Let's see. Jay Esmond says, technically, the New Testament is a superhero story, so it's still a brand, man. Don't worry. Thank you, Jay. You're awesome, man. Yeah, man. Like the New Testament about Jesus is like the best superhero story that has been ever told. Period. B-Star Jam says, "Hey, Ichthy, do you have any characters?" Yeah, I got characters. I'm working on my first ever comic called it's no longer JRPG Dudes. It's now going to be called Pro Wrestling Gators. I even hired a graphic designer to help me out with pretty much my first comic ever. So I'm pretty psyched for it. If you guys follow me on Insta, then you guys might have already seen and voted which of the logos that you liked. But yeah, like I got pretty much for Pro Wrestling Gators, I got these gators that pretty much live in the swamps of the Florida Everglades, and pretty much they live next door to this rundown wrestling school that's been rundown wrestling school that was been run by Sandy, the Florida Man Ravage. So he's pretty much the reason why the Gators are able to learn professional wrestling. So I'm I haven't jumped onto working on my comic yet. So far I'm on page 3 or 4, and right now I'm just trying to do all this commissioning work that I'm doing behind the scenes. I'm coloring the flock postcard, and it's pretty much excellent so far, dudes. So yeah, no, so I'm pretty much working on that B-Star Jam. So thanks for asking that question. Let me see. Neostar Production says, "Man, I wasted my Easter. I had no pick for the holidays." That's all good, dude. I have no picks. I know I don't really post anything within the holidays. Neostar Production, JRPG. Yeah, dude. Yeah, but it's no longer JRPG, man. A lot of people, whenever I tell them, they have a hard time like remembering it, and even when they try to like promote my thing, they just have a hard time remembering it. So, Pro Wrestling Gators is going to be the new name, dudes. Let me see. All right, so now that we got this, let me darken the ladders a bit. Let me add some shadows to the lettering. Huh, that's weird. Oh no, frickin' wonder. I have this like checkerboard thing I had selected. So let's go and do that. But yeah, the graphic designer I hired for the logo, man, he did a phenomenal job, man. I mean, it's like, I think the best part of having a really good graphic designer is like you have an idea and like they just make it 10 times better than you could ever, imagine in your head, which is a really good thing since you paid good money for hiring a graphic designer. Let me actually, I don't want to darken the arm too much. All right, let me actually. Go. All right, awesome. Let me see. Let me actually turn off the shadows a bit and the line work. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to Adobe Color Wheel really quick, dudes. So that way I can actually use the sky just to match the color of the ocean. Let me see. Just waiting on. All right. Oh, you know what? It's actually pretty close of what I'm thinking of to color the sky. Okay, awesome. So I'm pretty happy. So I'm gonna create another layer called sky, and I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna create a rectangle. Then boom, bam, that's gonna be that color. I might play around with the shading more. So what I'm going to do next now is I'll do the whole Ross thing and do color dodge with the piece. I'm just waiting for Clip Studio to finish loading and saving. All right, let me see. CJ Husband says, I actually remember the name since I've heard it because of the video game genre. Yeah, that's it. That's another thing too that some people remember is the initials because of the video game genre, like Japanese role-playing games. Some of them even tease me saying like, "Oh, so how's JRPG going, dude? How's your Japanese role-playing game going?" Ah, ha 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 ha. Yeah, they even asked. I think the best one too is I was on CromCon. I believe it was a recent one, and one of Pop's guests. I feel so bad because he even watches my coloring streams. He says, "Oh, so for your JRPG, dude, like, is it turn based or real time?" I was like, this guy. So I'm gonna do lighting really quick. That's gonna be the name for the next layer, and I'm gonna do color dodge. I might change it later on, maybe. And what I'm gonna do next is use the airbrush tool. How do that. Okay, let me see. Let's look at glow dodge. Oh my gosh, it's actually much better. Shoot, bro, I'm gonna start over. That looks way better, honestly. So yeah, the glow dodge. Holy crap, man. Yeah, no, this is way better. So screw color dodge. Glow dodge is the way to go, dudes. It's actually what makes it way much better. Don't want to touch too much of Jesus over here. There we go. Just follow the lines here. Okay, cool. Alright, now that the lighting is done, now I'm going to do highlights. Highlights. Might actually put the lighting a little bit much more brighter. Just have John here. Get a little bit of the lighting from above. There we go, much better. You know what? Actually, we will like play with the lighting more. So how the dove is located, that's pretty much as far as where the lighting ends. The lighting is going to end as far as where the dove is. All right, just to make the illustration that much awesome. All right, now we're gonna do highlights. I'll put like I'll put screen for the highlights and stuff. I might use the same color as what I used for the lighting of the upwards. So now that we have an idea of how the light looks, let me see. Might make it a little bit more lighter. There we go. It looks way better now. We'll make it a little bit more lighter. How the light is hitting him. Let's see. I'm gonna tone down the lighting a little bit because for John the Baptist over here. All right, cool. So Neostar Productions says, I just like the overall concept of JRPGs. So Neostar Productions says, you are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. Neo, you're too much, dude. Let me see. Where the heck? There's my illustration. So we're just playing around with the lighting. See? Alright, so let's just So for the highlights, beat that. I'm just playing around with the lighting so far. I have yet to master lighting per se, but as far as what I'm seeing so far with the direct lighting, little light touches here and there. Let me see. Let me see. Neil Star Production says it's an actual song too. It's a great jam, but damn, does it take a while for the song to start? Oh, really? What's the name of the song, dude? I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm pretty much almost done with this piece, guys. I'm pretty excited. I might. Let me see. I'll use the glow dodge again just to like, pretty much lighten up the Bible verse of Mark. So, there you go. Just lightly, just light touches here and there. I think the ocean should be light. Yeah, it should be lightened as well. It makes sense. It's really reflection in the ocean. So, a little light here and there. Let me turn off everything. So look how much of a big difference it is with flats. Let me see. Let me use another color in my thing. Let's try this one. Let's try this color for flats. Let me replace it with this color. I like this one actually. This is much more appropriate. Then color the background. There we go. Let's see. The Last Dragon theme by Dwight David. Okay, we'll check out Dwight David. Okay, shadows. Oh yeah, this is. Oh my gosh, highlights and the lighting. Bam. Oh yeah, this is total excellence. I think we're good to go, dudes. I think I need to lighten up like maybe I think all that's left for me to do is actually lighten up John the Baptist's beard because I already lightened up Jesus' beard. So let's go to the highlights layer real quick and then I think we'll be good to go. It's very light. Not, it won't go too crazy. Just very light. Right. Yeah, I think we're pretty set, dudes. Let me see. Alrighty, dudes. So we're gonna be finishing up the stream, dudes. Cause thank you all so much for watching the stream, guys. Trying to like, there I am. There's a browser. Bam! There I am, dudes. So y'all, thank you guys so much for watching this awesome, awesome stream, guys. I mean, couldn't happen without you, dudes. You guys always make this stream super fun. So I pretty much looked up the Bible verse that was over here from the stream. So it's Mark 110. We're gonna use New International Version. It says, just as Jesus was coming up, let me see, coming up out of the water, he saw heaven being torn open and the Spirit descending on him like a dove. So yeah, dudes. I mean, I think hopefully I've interpreted how the verse said it. Let me see. So, dudes, thank you all so much for watching the stream. You guys ooze of excellence as always, dudes. Remember, guys, stay excellent. God bless. Love you all so much. Have an awesome, awesome Sunday and a whole new week coming. See, Dale A. That turned out pretty good. Thank you so much, Dale. Really do appreciate it, dude. So, later, guys. God bless. Stay excellent.